as Adebayo and Adams at center court. And away we go here in Oklahoma City. The Thunder and the Heat met all the way back on February 1st, and it was the Thunder ambushing Miami, running them completely off the floor in the first quarter, never looked back, ended up winning that game comfortably. As the initial offense here, he's going to go into Steven Adams. Spins, use the right hand, nice touch by the big man. Open things up here for the Thunder.
He's always got the Thunder off to a good start when he gets those early touches.
George flies all the way to the rim and throws it down. It's not Miami's offense that stands out, it's really its defense. Nice pass, Schroeder inside, and Steven Adams elevates.
Take that shot like that. It still looks the same.
Got such a sweet stroke. Nice slip pass inside. Schroeder again finds Adams.
Started in the video room as well, too. Seems to be quite a little. You would call that's a great play there, folks. But I'll finish my thoughts in a second because that's certainly something the Thunder like. How about the passing? Keep this game at this pace. This is a big reason why you had a 16-point win the last time these two teams met.
There's a drive and a feed is Goran Dragic off the bench.
Already with 10 points so far here in this first quarter in that painted area.
Well, the ball movement has sprung up some open shots, but Steven Adams back to the basket.
Where you tighten up as the game gets, wears on.
Wade had the step and floats it up and in. Felton had been playing pretty consistently as Dragic made his first three, and he makes his second three. And the Miami Heat have roared right back here. One is in and out. And the Thunder have gone cold here in this first quarter. Dragic again.
Down.
What a difference the latter half of this first quarter. George goes right at the rim and scores. It was a 21-2 Miami run prior to that bucket. As Wade goes right at the rookie, that's going to be good. Counted in the foul starting in the month of April. Are both these teams going to be in it? Thunder going to be in it. Not sure about the Miami Heat as Dragic gets fouled on the three by the rookie Diallo, and he's going to go to the line for the possible 4-point play.
That three-point defense is a big key.
And again, getting inside is Johnson. This second team for Miami, and really the bench for the stoppage, maybe the next one. The lob, and Jones again. Boy, do you think he can get off the ground?
No.
A bunch of second chance points on Saturday night against Golden State. Morris checks the timer. Goes in the post, and the turnaround is good as he had the mismatch on Raiders. Different starting lineups, which is fourth most in the NBA. The Miami team that's trying to make a push is George with a slippery move, getting to the rim.
Ball movement, and you passed it wide open.
Well, Dragic continues to fire away and continues to bury it. His fifth three on as many attempts.
Not hard on it. He has that ability to drive. I'm really impressed at how well he's shooting the three.
George steps back behind the line and splashes home that three. Fun to watch him sort of set up a defensive player, and that time he just flared out behind the line. Just that simple flare that sprung him free, and again, it's Jones, this time chiseling his way to the rim. As once he gets in close, he's got so much athleticism, he finds a way to finish. Ferguson from the corner, that's good. It was Ferguson. Olynyk with two-hand, got up over the rim.
Skipping breakfast in the morning. Sooner or later, it's going to catch up with you.
Back-to-back possessions getting the offensive rebound. Dwayne Wade with space. And a three for the 16-year vet. Made 12 straight All-Stars, Mike, from 2005 to 2016.
This is special.
George comes right back, fires away, and hits.
And that's special.
He thought he got fouled. As Schroeder, the burst and the finish with the left hand, scoops it up off the glass. Just enough of a 8 out of 10 here at home. Those two games, one against Toronto, one against Memphis, the two on the road. Thunder played a ton of road games here as Olynyk dials up that three. He had possession here in the third quarter for the Thunder. As Schroeder continues to dance around with the basketball, lost it. As Adebayo slips by George for the two-handed stuff. It's like that, Michael, in the first quarter that created havoc for Miami's offense. Schroeder speeds down the lane. No. Adams, the putback right off the glass is in.
And all the shot blockers went to Dennis Schroeder. He did all the heavy lifting.
Game on Saturday night against Golden State. Olynyk, who knocked down a three earlier, has got the height advantage on Ferguson. Adams comes over, the help defense. He puts up a prayer and it plops in.
And you got guys coming off the bench now. They're going to have to log some heavier minutes.
And Waiters goes right at Abdul Nader, and another tough finish. That one high off the glass. Off the bounce pass. Had to get that shot up quickly. It's loose on the baseline. Morris saves it right to Grant. Grant, the contact, and it drops in. Oh, wild possession, and it works in the Thunder's favor. Much needed three-point play. Thunder done a good job tonight of corralling Richardson. Olynyk, mid-range, finds his stroke. That is an elbow jumper by Kelly Olynyk. And the teardrop, but he left it well short. Did everything right but execute there. Richardson tees it up, and Adebayo.
He'd have done a good job of getting back on defense as well. Playing that zone defense.
And there is Dwayne Wade. Had a couple of those shots in the first half. Since that point, this Miami defense has settled in and made life very difficult on both Schroeder and George. Boy, and Dwayne Wade is just feeling it. This time, Adebayo in the block. And back down the much shorter Nader. Nader did his best to hold his ground, but just a better offensive play by Adebayo.
Tough heat zone defense.
Schroeder gives it up. Grant. And again, Jeremy Grant fighting his way up and over the rim. And Waiters turns the corner, spins it home, high off the glass. And that's I believe his first miss tonight from three-point land. Nader all the way to the rim. That's going to count on the foul. Felton veering off to the left. Jeremy Grant throws it hard down the hatch. Two of them have combined for 38 points. But the Thunder with ground to make up here in the fourth quarter, trailing by 11. Nader, his first shot in the fourth quarter, drops it. That is a break. Grant, hard charging down the lane with a one-handed hammer. Wade, 16 years going up against 14 years. My goodness. As the Thunder try to get a release out on Paul George, threw it into a double team. Ferguson went for the steal, gambled, and again it's Dwayne Wade elevating up for the slam. 16-16 on the road, 17-20 at home. One of two teams in the NBA, along with Chicago, with less road losses than home losses, as Johnson again.
There are no 17-point plays, but you got to get stopped and start knocking down shots. Now all of a sudden, it changes things a little bit.
George fighting his way down the lane. It's going to drop in. And another and one possibility for Paul George. Schroeder, the stutter step, all kinds of speed as he blows right by Olynyk. Thunder will retain the basketball here, an opportunity to get it down to 10, maybe single digits. George steps back, corner three, and he high arcs it right in. And it's down to 9 with 4 minutes to go. Get back up to 11. The Thunder trying to make a push here in the fourth quarter. Ball movement over to Jeremy Grant. He'll drive, and another stop as Jeremy Grant continues to rim rack it here tonight. 3 and change left to go. The Thunder need to get a defensive stop. Dragic back to Johnson. Johnson, a wide open avenue down the lane. And how many big plays
were just one play ago? 9-point deficit with the basketball under 2 minutes.
George launches. That's good.
6-point deficit. Plenty of time to go here, but you got to get a stop here.
They got the double team on Wade. He passes it off. Adebayo missed it wide right, but Johnson again had an answer. A couple of big second chance opportunities, and that's going to do it. And he's going to be able to run out the clock here, and a team that is trying to earn a playoff berth in the Eastern Conference gets a big win. And for the Thunder, dropping its second consecutive game here.